2.30, money back.
7th Newcastle, 1 Bedlam Boy, 21 and 5. 2 Clay Valley Prince, $5, $2. 3 Investiture, 33 and 18. 4 I Dominate, 9 and 2. 5 Maria River Lad, 20 and 4. 6 Watch Trump, 16 and 6. 7 Cientos, 44 and 9. 8 Embarrass, 16 and 3. 60. 9 Red Audi at 37 and 8. 10 Rotten Ron, 840, 140. 11 Salem's Tip favourite, 250, 190. And 12 Sakaba, 24 and 5. Favourite 11 Salem's Tip, 250, 190. In the first 4, Greg goes 11 to beat 412. 11, 412, event 357. Now to Brian Martin for the next Sandown.
1, 10 and 7 for the quadrilla, last leg coming up. And the favourite for the race is Yo-Yo Ma, number 3. It's Classic Benbara goes up and Sovereign Don will complete the line.
Yo-Yo Ma now 240, money back. Classic Benbara 542.50 and Albacora 552.30.
Ma winner on the inside. Albacora took a dive. The filly at the gate. She settles again. Stalls back racing. Irish Glen, one of the first out towards the centre. It bounced quickly with Yo-Yo Ma at Archways Boy, Classic Benbara. Bell's Humour further back, just off the speed, followed by Kononov. Then Blue Ma winner Sovereign Don and Albacora went back to the rear. Yo-Yo Ma, the middle, over on the outside of it. Irish Glen just headed it now. Irish Glen took it up from Yo-Yo Ma, Archways Boy, Bell's Humour. Classic Benbara's up on the outside, but very wide from Kononov. Further back, Blue Ma winner Sovereign Don and 2 to Albacora last of all. Along the back, and Irish Glen still sitting 3 out off the fence. Classic Benbara's gone up outside it. Yo-Yo Ma's now going to go back third the fence, a length and a half Archways Boy. 1 further back then came Bell's Humour, followed by Blue Ma Wiener. Outside it Kononov, and then came Albacora, and last of all Sovereign Don. Off the back, and Classic Benbara moved up to Irish Glen around that turn at the 850, and Classic Benbara went to the front and moved a length and a half to Irish Glen, a half Yo-Yo Ma. 2 further back than Archways Boy, and they sprinted 4 lengths in front of Bell's Humour, and further back Kononov. On the inside, Blue Ma Wiener, a length and a half Albacora, and last of all Sovereign Don. 600 out, Classic Benbara a length in front of Yo-Yo Ma. Irish Glen is third, 2 lengths further back Archways Boy. Then Kononov, Blue Ma Wiener, and a gap to further back Albacora. In the straight, 400 to go. And off the fence, Classic Benbara tackled by Yo-Yo Ma. The inside, Irish Glen, 3 further back, Blue Ma Wiener, followed by Albacora. Yo-Yo Ma on the outside, and Classic Benbara, and coming back is Irish Glen. Over on the fence from Blue Ma Wiener. Irish Glen again got the front from Yo-Yo Ma. Further back, Classic Benbara, Blue Ma Wiener out wider. Yo-Yo Ma, Irish Glen. Irish Glen continues to fight, and Irish Glen on the line, a long head, Blue Ma Wiener. Ahead third, Yo-Yo Ma, a gap, Classic Benbara. Then Albacora, a long gap in the race into Archways Boy, Sovereign Don, Kononov, and last of all is Bell's Humour.
Winner there, number 8 Irish Glen, DiGarci, 10.40 the win and $3.30 for the place. 4 Blue Ma Wiener, 2.50. 3 Yo-Yo Ma, 104 correct weight at the Gold Coast, 8.11 and 5.
On 2KY Racing Radio, Correct Weight is brought to you by Chrysler Jeep and your local dealer.
Back to the fence here, Irish Glen has got up on the inside, again got the lead away from Classic Benbara, Yo-Yo Ma, and number 8 goes in the frame. Number 8, Irish Glen, has just beaten Blue.
Set to run, waiting on the starter. Favourite Ocean, number 9, 360 and 160. Ready now, 1500, and they're racing. And a nice level line again. Sunderbank at the end of 100 leads narrowly from Pride Rock. Mastery's in third position, and moving up quickly is Power of Pegasus. Ocean is getting into a nice position, followed by Race the Ace, Desert Sachet. 1 Bracing Rhythm, Baycan Empire, Fuego Bravo, 2 Mighty Padrille. A length to LA Blur as they head down to approach the 1,000, and Sunderbank is starting to stretch them out. Leads by 2.5 Mastery, a half to Pride Rock on the inside, a length the Power of Pegasus. A similar margin, the favourite Ocean, then Desert Sachet, 2 to Bracing Rhythm, who's right on the back of Desert Sachet. Over on the inside next is Race the Ace, 2 Fuego Bravo, followed by Baycan Empire, Mighty Padrille, and LA Blur's last about 15 lengths off Sunderbank, who at the 700 leads a length and a half to 2 lengths on Mastery, with Pride Rock galloping third. Power of Pegasus fourth, followed closely by Ocean, Desert Sachet at the 600, and then Bracing Rhythm around Race the Ace, followed by Baycan Empire, then Fuego Bravo and 2 Mighty Padrille and LA Blur to go together last around the corner, and Sunderbank's been in front from the jump and opens up for the run of the line. A length and 3/4 Mastery, Pride Rock, Power of Pegasus, Ocean trying to weave into the open, and Desert Sachet coming home, and Bracing Rhythm on the outside. Desert Sachet sprints up quickly and hits the lead past the 200. Desert Sachet looking all over a winner from Ocean, and then comes Race the Ace from a mile back, but Desert Sachet, how far? This Desert Sachet beat Race the Ace, Ocean, then Mastery. Not much between Baycan Empire and Bracing Rhythm next, and then came LA Bleu, Power of Pegasus, Mighty Padrille, Fuego Bravo. Sunderbank dropped right out and beat one in, and that was Pride Rock. That was an easy one, wasn't it? Number 6 in the last of the day, Desert Sachet for Rodney Quinn. And John Hawkes and owner Nick Moratis, and on the tote in New South Wales, has paid $7.40 a win, and on the place tote at $3.30. By Magic Ring from Velita, has been racing very consistently after 2 consecutive seconds, has gone into the winner's circle here. Time 1:29.75 for the 1500. Gee, that's a good gallop, 1:29.75 with the speed set up early. Not surprisingly, it's only 0.75 outside the class record, and 34.78 was the sectional time. Here are the numbers. 6:11.91 the first 4. Desert Sachet, Rod Quinn first. Number 11 is second, and that's Race the Ace. Len Beasley has paid $3.40. Number 9 is third, and that's Ocean. Larry Cassidy has paid $2. The fourth went to number 1, and that was Mastery. The first 4, 1,974 even. Quinellas 35.90, Exacta 58.70, and the trifecta $265.70. The runner-up there, number 11, Race the Ace by Victory Prince, trained by Gary White, Len Beasley, and the third, Oceans by Grand Lodge, given its chance. Got out, I thought, in ample time, John Hawkes. Like the winner, Hawksy training Ocean in third spot. Now here we go, 4th and 5th and 6th. So the full superfecta numbers in the last are 6, 11, 9, 1, 5, 10. 6, 11, 9, 1, 5 and 10. Winner coming back, Desert Sachet.
Hasn't he?
He has. I've had 8 wins on him, and hopefully another one today.
Yeah, well, let's go back to his last start in the Lightning. Pretty good run there, wasn't it?
It was too short for him. He actually didn't get going to the last 50 metres and then started to pick him up again. But he...
Mark enough if we can call Lungano home first. Just take us through Monday. The horse was kicked at the barrier and was a late scratching?
Yeah, she got kicked just as they were about to load her. It was nothing serious, but I think the vet just took the right way out and just said we better not run it.
Now, have you got a problem in your mind? The horse went from 14. It was going to race at 2,000 Monday, back to 14 today. In trainings and things like that?
Yeah, it's not ideal, but we were running in the 2,000 because she's sort of mare that needs to have her own way in front, and we just thought the tempo of that race, she'd lead 2 or 3 lengths, and when she does that, she gets her confidence up and runs a good race.
Alf Matthews reports that she looks very good in the yard. Relishes the soft ground. What about, or the slow? What about the heavy? Only one go for a second.
Yeah, she ran on a very heavy track in Adelaide one day and ran well. So I don't think there's no reason why she shouldn't handle it.
Bit of pace, Love's Choice yourself. Fellowship has the tendency. How do you want to play it here from mid-barrier, barrier 8?
She needs to roll along to the front, and she needs to not get attacked, because she's the sort of mare that when everything goes her way, she can look very impressive, but if there is pressure on in that, she doesn't seem to find a lot.
Okay. All right, well, good luck to you, Dan. Obviously, she's come over that slight incident well on Monday, and Elf's even picked her in the yard. Well done. Good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks, mate. Danny O'Brien joining us. He's the trainer of Lungano, number 1. On track, Love's Choice is the favourite. Good support for it too, number 2, Love's Choice. Second pick would be Fellowship. Then out to Lungano and Summer Rule. And Patna Bells would be 4th or 5th pick there. But clear favourite, well supported, Love's Choice. You're tipping it on top, Alf Matthews.
Yeah, well, it's done everything right, Andrew. I think they realised that they made an error when they went to Adelaide and backed it up so quickly. I think it's had an opportunity to recover from that. And as you can see on screen, it looks absolutely outstanding. I've got it on top. I think it'll probably take up the right sort of position too to be suited. Lungano. Again, I'm trying to pick horses that are going to be near the speed or in front and dictate the race. Again, Lungano probably will lead. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't. if it can just roll along at its own tempo, as Danny said, not attacked, I think it'll go very, very well, because it was simply awesome when it won, and bearing in mind was allowed to do everything that it wanted to do when it did win at Caulfield. Fellowship, I've put in to run third. Again, this is drawn 2. If James can just jump, sit on its neck, and without pushing or restraining, he shouldn't be too far away from them. I said that in the previous race, and it didn't happen, unfortunately, and I still reckon it should have won, but nevertheless, those things happen. But look, again, these horses that I've selected shouldn't be far away, particularly the Quinella 2 and 1. They should be very, very close to the speed and shouldn't have, or should have, should I say, an uninterrupted run throughout. Number 2, Love's Choice, ahead of number 1, Lungano, and number 5, Fellowship. Of the others, Andrew, I really struggled to find other horses that looked well, apart from, and it's in the betting as well that disappoints me, Summer Rule. It's hard and fit and did run well. It's going to get back. It's going to need luck.
Yeah, it's going to get well back, but Nifty Neville, Nifty Neville Wilson brought it through in a blinder there last start, but the pattern's not suiting those horses.
Well, that's right, Andrew. You know, they absolutely flew in that race, and it came from a clear last and did not have to deviate 1 inch to its left or to its right. Yeah. Everything in its favour, and it got away with it in a lucky one. James Nevin to ride claims the 3 here, which will help it, but you know, I'm just doubting it.
Yeah. All right, 2, 1 and 5 are Elf's tips here as they start to come in for the last.
170.
De Bortoli Wines present Dean. The all-new Dean. That range of wines include Vat Age Shiraz, a robust red, sensational with steak. Reach for a good-tasting bottle of Dean by De Bortoli Wines.
Sandown, light is blinking. Last on the card. Line is good now. Set to run. A good line, signal from behind. They're on their way in the final event. Brianna Rose out the back after the start was Supervolt. One of the first out, Lungano with Fellowship going quickly. Fellowship and Lungano with Pattern of Bells further out. Love's Choice quickly went up 4th, followed by Devon Valley Lady, Rustic Cell, Talia. Further back in the race when they settle into stride, Heart of Egypt out a little deep. A gap to Summer Rule, and further back then Supervolt and Brianna Rose. Lungano led coming off the back now, led by nearly a length, and moving up Pattern of Bells. Fellowship tucks away 3rd on the inside of Love's Choice 4th. 2 lengths Rustic Cell inside, Devon Valley Lady. They're followed by Talia out 3 deep. A couple of lengths to Heart of Egypt, Summer Rule. Then Brianna Rose, and last of all Supervolt. 800 to go. Lungano on top, a length and a half. Pattern of Bells, 2 to Fellowship. Ahead away 4th, the outside now going up to equal 3rd at the moment, Love's Choice. Outside Fellowship 2, further back then Rustic Cell, Talia. A good gap, Devon Valley Lady, Heart of Egypt, followed by Summer Rule, 12 lengths off them from Brianna Rose and Supervolt. On the bend they race now, the leader Lungano, a length and a half, Pattern of Bells. Fellowship near the inside, Love's Choice about 4 lengths off them down the middle, running on fairly. It's Lungano, 300 to go, 2 lengths in front. Love's Choice is starting to go out after it. Then further back, Pattern of Bells, Fellowship. Nothing else with a chance. Lungano on the inside, getting a little weary. Love's Choice pegs it back on the outside, grabs the lead, the favourite. Takes it now from on the inside, Lungano, then Pattern of Bells and Summer Rule late. But Love's Choice for Little Caddy coming away. Wins 2 lengths, Lungano, a length away 3rd, Pattern of Bells. Summer Rule is 4th, followed by Devon Valley Lady, Rustic Cell, Talia, Heart of Egypt, Fellowship, Brianna Rose, and last of all is Supervolt.
2 Love's Choice, V Caddy, $2.90 the winner, $1.50 the place. 1 Lungano, $2.20, 8 Pattern of Bells, $2.60.
Love's Choice.
Gold Coast, 4 take strike, 1370, 340, 2 live in place, 388, Our Gang third, 450, Quinella 98.30, the exacta $219, trifecta 4, 2 and 8, 1,989.60, the first 4, 4, 2, 8 and 3, 5,387.80, the daily double 8 and 4, $94.10, special dividend 370, 1 1/4 by 3/4. Time 2:17.68. The last at Sandown, 2 Love's Choice, 290, 150, 1 Lungano, 228, Pattern of Bells, 260, Quinella 750, exacta $10, 218 trifecta, 86.80, the daily double 8 and 2, $53.90.
Now the update race at Newcastle, 1 Easy Living, M Camp 190, 190, so 190 win and place. Scratch 2 and 3, 4 Tupake 17 and 3, 5 Whatever It Took 6 and 160, 6 Charo Style $763, 7 Jones Dynasty 6.